My husband and my younger sister weren't just close, they were inseparable. They told me it was because they both loved me so much, but the truth was far more disgusting. I caught them in our guest bedroom 3 days before my sister's wedding. I didn't storm in. I didn't make a scene. I stood in the hallway and listened to them laughing about how easy I was to fool. My husband even joked that he hoped their future child would have her eyes and not mine. That was the moment my heart turned to ice. I spent the next 48 hours doing something they never expected. I didn't call a lawyer. I called my sister's fiancé, a man who worshipped the ground she walked on. I invited him over for a wedding surprise viewing. But here is the part that will make your blood boil. While I was gathering evidence, I found a medical folder in my husband's desk. It wasn't his. It was hers. My sister wasn't just having an affair. She had been using my husband's health insurance for a procedure she told everyone I had paid for out of sisterly love. They were literally stealing from my life to build theirs. If you think a betrayal like this deserves a public execution of their reputation, hit that like button. Because what I did at the altar made sure they could never show their faces in this town again. The wedding day arrived. The church was packed. When the priest asked if anyone had an objection, I didn't stand up. Instead, the tribute video I had edited started playing on the giant screens. It didn't show childhood photos. It showed the high-definition footage of them in my guest room, followed by the insurance fraud documents. I watched my husband's face turn gray as my sister's fiancé walked off the altar without a single word. I stood up, handed my wedding ring to my sister while she was still in her white dress, and whispered, "He's all yours now," along with the 6-figure lawsuit for fraud. I walked out of that church to total silence. They wanted a life together? I gave it to them, along with the debt, the shame, and the ending they deserved.